In a time full of war, be peace. In a time full
So
of
thank you
doubt.
so much again for joining us for this session.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
I appreciate you too. So, like I said last week, and I also briefed you, we're concluding our conversation on breakups in friendship today, and we just want to have some concluding thoughts from you. So, thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.
So, for the past 2 weeks, we've been talking about breakups in friendship, and we've raised some very important issues. We had Idowu Adeyemi coming to speak with us on about this topic, and then he said a number of very interesting things. He shared life stories of how he's had to walk out of some relationships for different reasons, and how people have even had to walk out on him on some. People had to walk out on him. So when I started this series, I said something. I said that what is more important than making new friends is keeping
Skipping
old
old
ones.
ones. Yes.
Yeah. So how do we juxtapose this saying with the saying that goes, "Show me your friend, and I will tell you who you are," and birds of the same feather flock together. And this is coming from the standpoint that human nature is dynamic, that is people change. So you might be this today and you're not that. So should I keep following you because what's more important than making new friends is keeping old ones?
Thank you. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Yes, the only thing that is better than making new friends is keeping old ones. But like all cliches, it is relative. It is relative. If my old friend has evolved into one dubious, irresponsible character, I should distance myself from him. So generally what we are saying is that let us not, because of the new friends we are making, now abandon the old ones. We had classmates in primary school who did not go to secondary school. Let us not abandon them. We had those in secondary school who did not go into polytechnic or university. Let us not abandon them. We have people in our families who had issues. No. Once they were our friends, let's see what we can do to sustain that friendship, to make them feel comfortable, even if we, in one way or the other, may have advanced in quotes beyond or above them. Let us always remember that God is the ultimate, and before Him, we are all the same. No one individual is better than anyone else. Save by God's grace, you have resources, have advanced educationally or in any other way than your peers. Do not make that separate you from the Lord. Let it not be a factor for separation. Let it be one of harmony. What can you do to still bond with them, feel free with them? If you're eating with them before, continue to eat with them. Except if you are suspicious. Otherwise, those who have known before, those we grew up with, they know us better, we know them better, we know their families better. Let us by all means maintain them. But like you mentioned, birds of the same feather should flock together. So if you now realize that this person you have been with, and even a new friend you are meeting, discover that your feathers are not the same. You can convert that close relationship into one of acquaintance. That's once in a while. You don't abandon people. Try, like I keep talking about the stickability of the postage stamp. We keep assisting people no matter what. But there are some people we must distance ourselves from. People that once they find them associated with us, they will think we are like them. We must find ways and means of distancing ourselves from them. Otherwise, they may rub us in, or people will feel that we are their companions in their crimes. It's important for us to make new friends, learn new things from the new friends. But the old ones, let us not abandon them, except we have good reasons to so do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The second question, even though we attempted answering that question last week, is how then do we avoid losing friends? How do we avoid losing friends?
Well, we shouldn't be bothered too much about losing friends that maybe circumstances can have made us lose them. Let's not be deliberate. Let us keep time. More so, we have this age of technology. In the past, we couldn't reach them. Now, it's possible to do a listing of your friends and tell yourself that at least once a week you send messages to them. Keep in contact with them. Find out how they are doing. We're in a world where there's a lot of despondency. People are under various forms of pressures. People are depressed. That call, that message can just be the oasis in the desert of lost hope that can rekindle that person's willingness to live again, to try one more time. So you can drop a list of our friends and be determined on a regular basis to reach out to them. Let us not do it only for those who would respond. Some may not respond. Don't be bothered. Don't be bothered. You just do the right thing. Remember that if you close your eyes and you do not want to see your enemies, when your friends do pass by, you will not see them. Let you be the one that would always do what is right. And some of these things are contagious. Once you realize that you're not giving up on them, you find them too sometimes. Now responding appropriately and also reaching out. Also reaching out. Today in the class we're taking, as part of our training now, I will stop for 5 minutes. Ask participants to send an appreciative message to somebody they have not done so to, they've not contacted for a long while, or even to their spouses, their parents, their friends, their cousins. Just do it and let's see the response. Wow, the response was wonderful. So let us constantly reach out to those that God, for one reason or the other, have made to cross our paths. It's for a reason. Great Emerson said we shall meet if we are related. So anybody we meet, let's believe we're related in one way or the other. Let's keep that bond of relationship going. Let us not be the one that will deliberately terminate such, except we have good reasons to. Like we said, if once the feather does not affect, not be any basis to flock together. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I like the part of, you saying that we need to make conscious effort to be friends and even appreciate people. I have this app I use in keeping track of my daily activity, and I realized I have to include that. In that my schedule of events to time out with family and friends. Every day I have to mark like my calendar to just be sure I've done this, I've achieved this for the day.
Beautiful.
So my time out with family and friends was like, you just forget or you just have it in your mind somewhere that I would say it. Or the day ends but now I know before I go to bed I have to do it. So I think
very important. And that is what's emulating. It's what's emulating. When you note it down, it provides that consciousness, that wakens that consciousness not to forget. Let's not be just in the mind. Let's concretize it by noting that commitment is key to that this week must not pass without sending a message. For our parents, too, in particular, we talk about making friends. Let us not ignore our parents. For those of us who are still privileged to have parents, you can make up your mind, for instance, that at 7 a.m. every day or 7 p.m. every day, whatever time will suit your system, you will reach out to them. When they know you called them at that specific time, you'll be amazed how they will be looking forward to it. And when our elderly ones, our parents are happy, longevity is assured. When our parents are happy, longevity is assured. So let them be part of this friendship we're talking about. Let's bond better. It's not when we need their advice, we need their prayers. Let it be a constant thing. Call them every day, possibly at a specific time every day. They know that we are predictably dependable. That is key for friendship. Let our friends, let them know us to be predictably dependable. This person will always be there for me. Will come, will send me a message once in a while, and will show that he or she cares about me, my family, and ways on in my life. It can make a lot of difference. Especially in a world where friendship is now scarce. Genuine friends are hard to come by. Remember that when people are in close relationships know that you're a friend indeed, that they too can make themselves friends indeed to other people, having benefited from the expression of affection towards them.
Right. And with that, we pass on the light. We're spreading,
Yes,
we're
yes.
spreading the culture. We're spreading the culture that is beyond us. I mean, we're not
Very
alone.
important.
Even when we pass on, I mean, the culture is still very much alive. Thank you so much. I mean,
Let me add one point too that is key.
okay.
If you have been interacting with a friend and you have the tendency to be talking only about yourself, stop it today. Stop it today. As you meet an old friend, focus more on that friend. Ask the friend how has since have since been with you. Focus on them. Don't talk about yourself except they ask. Just give them all the attention they need. Ask about them as they talk. Build on what they are saying. Don't be eager to share your own. So if your friend says that I just got a job, really? Where did you get? Don't say I too. I just got it. That friend that says I just got a job is not interested whether you have gotten the job or not. That friend wants to know how you appreciate him or her. Wants to tell you more about himself or herself. Give them that opportunity to talk about themselves. When people talk about themselves, they warm up more easily towards you. Discover that the friends who keep calling you are the friends that know that you listen. Thank God, God has given us 2 ears and one mouth. For me, that means we should listen at least twice as much as we speak. Let's listen to our friends as they speak. Let's show that we care. Let's focus attention and not be bothered about ourselves. Let them talk about themselves. Let them talk about their achievements. Let them talk about their children, about their families, about their work. Do not be tired of listening to your friends talk about their achievements. That is what they want you to listen to. I'm not interested in hearing what you talk about achievement. No, they're not. And that's key. We all are selfish. Use that selfishness in people to promote friendship with them. Focusing attention on them. Let them know again that you are predictably dependent. If they are talking to you, you will listen, you will care, you will follow up, and be sure that that friendship is kept. The making of friends is one of the most important things in the world. And the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, is one I recommend very highly. We all must own copies of the book, read, digest, and if possible, give the book to people who are in close relationships also. When we all have the skills to build and sustain relationships, to win friends and influence people, the world will definitely be a better place.
Very true.
Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
I appreciate you too. It's always a privilege having to speak with you every single time. Thank you so much. And you
Thank
know,
you.
one of the things I think is, I mean, our friends should be able to say that we are predictably that's that's, that's, that's high, but it's achievable. It's achievable. Thank you for this session. So, like I
Thank
said,
you.
we're still on our conversation on understanding the human nature. And next week, we have people come up to tell us about how appreciation has been very powerful, or how how they've utilized or have gone places with the power of appreciation. So thank you for joining us for this session this week. Thank you again, Ambassador Segun. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Mediation Training Institute is registered in Nigeria with a vision to create a new African order where peace and harmonious coexistence will thrive, where divisive national frontiers and the burden of military spending and man-studied inhumanity to man will be things of the past. We do this by providing requisite skills and resources for managing differences, for promoting peace and harmonious coexistence at home, at work, and in the society at large. Through conflict management and mediation skills training, and the promotion of mediation and other non-adversarial methods of dispute resolution in private and public sector practice. For enquiries, you can call 091 563 11242 or 080 3111 5115, or you can visit our social media pages, Mediation Training Institute, Facebook and LinkedIn at Mediation MTI, Twitter at MTI Nigeria, Instagram, Mediation Training Institute, building peace, creating harmony, sustaining relationships.
In a world full of hate, be alive.